Has the Republican Party lost touch with America's working class? And how did it happen, if so? Former Pennsylvania Senator and former presidential candidate Rick Santorum says yes. In fact, he said, I'll write a book about it, and he did. It's called Blue Collar Conservatives Recommitting to an America that works. He gave the GOP a wake-up call, urging the party to reconnect with middle-class America. And joining us right now is Senator Rick Santorum. Senator, why is this the right message for you now?
Well, look, if you look at what happened in the last few elections, we're losing elections because middle-income Americans feel like Republicans don't care about them. So they're not turning out to vote. An estimated 6 million folks who weren't going to vote for Obama, were squarely in the middle of America income-wise, stayed home instead of voting for Republicans because we're out there talking about tax cuts for high-income individual, balancing the budget, and cutting government programs, all of which are things that I support. But if you're a middle-income American, where are you talking about me? No one's out there talking about the 70% of Americans that don't graduate from college, folks that are looking to get skills and work in jobs that can be family-providing jobs. We need to have an agenda for them, and that's what this book lays out. It lays out an agenda, policies of how we can go out and make lives for average Americans better.
How much is it the perception that we give people that decide not to go to college or not to finish college and go learn a skill or a trade a bad feeling in our society?
Well, that's the other thing. We should celebrate all work. I mean, the Obama administration, as you know, through Obamacare and a whole bunch of other welfare programs, subsidizes people for not working or discourages people, in Obamacare's case, from working. We need to say work is a positive thing no matter what work you do. We need to reward that. The earned income credit is one of the things I talk about in the book, but there are lots of suggestions of policies that can move us in the right direction of rewarding work, encouraging people, no matter what the work is, that's a positive thing for them in their life.
And Republicans who want to be who end up being labeled as the party of white rich guys will not be successful, and it's not accurate, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I use the example from the last convention. I spoke on Tuesday night, and they had placards out there saying, "We built that." And one after another, remember when Obama said you didn't build that?
Yeah.
We had one after another person come out there, small business person, saying, yeah, I built this. But we didn't have any workers come out and say, you know what, I'm here because this person standing next to me did build a great job and great employment place for me to work, and then have the employer put their arm around the employee and say, you know what,
right,
we're a great team.
Well, I work 9 to 5 for you who put out the capital that took the risk.
But we need to be a unifying party, bringing workers and management together. The other side, they're going to divide all the time. We need to unify.
So, Senator, no doubt about it, you had almost no momentum going there in your pickup truck, traveling around. No one took you serious. Then you came up on the scene. You almost took the nomination. So now you have the foundation to run for president again. You got to say you're ahead of where you were 4 years ago. What are the chances of you getting back in this thing?
We have an organization called Patriot Voices. We have 700 leaders across this country who have signed up. We have almost 400 chapters, about 150,000 people that we communicate with daily. So we've got a strong organization out there in the base, and they're excited for this message. The reason we did as well as we did and won 11 states is because we did talk about this message of lower income folks and middle America having opportunities to rise.
And you have a lot of Santorums to feed, so you do have a job on the side. You actually became a movie mogul this past year with Echo Light Productions?
Echo Light Studios is a movie company, yeah, and in fact, we're very excited. We're going to be launching a new initiative this week to do a first run of our movies through the churches. Instead of going directly to theaters, we're going to run our theaters, because our movies are faith-based. Our theaters are going to be churches instead of the movie theaters off the cuff.
And the big question is, will you sell Raisinets?
We popcorn raisins. Actually, we do have a little thing to encourage.
Make the decision, sir. You're the CEO.
The churches would have to sell the Raisinets. We are not going to be in the Raisinets. Because although I am a big fan of Raisinets, I am very pro
The
Raisinets.
idea of putting chocolate around a Raisinette
that is an awesome, or cherries, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm a big cherry guy.
And it's so affordable when you buy them in the theater. Rick Santorum, congratulations on your brand new book.
Cheaper in the church.
Huh?
Cheaper in the church.
That's true. The Blue Collar Conservatives Recommitting to an America that Works. Thanks a lot. Always great to see you, Senator.